Continuing with the predictive programming movies, and the greatest one of all time, Ferris Bueller's Day Off, the Ferris wheel of Seattle. Now, so you got your mask here, right? But you've also got, oh, there's so much. Now, when the school principal, what's his name again? He walks into the bar looking for Ferris. He's watching this baseball game and asks, who's winning, and the Bears or whatever, and it says first plate, phase 1. Look at that, 118. 118, 118, I've got your number. Which was 118218 in the advert in France, which is, of course, November the 8th, 2018. Phase 1, the arson. Ferris Bueller's Day Off. U2, that dodgy pedo boy album they made. Anyway, U2, come on, submarine, U-boat. Now what's this one? Of course, Despair, Prison. Yeah, right. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, prison. We've all just been prisoned in our homes. And of course, the whole movie is about faking illness, faking out the parents, and the parents are the simple minds. They're the public. Phony fever. What's a phony fever? The flu? A cold? Hello. Fake phony fever, right? He's got his Ferris Bueller's Day Off because he's faking out illness, and Cameron is faking out illness as soon as you see him. He's lying in bed pretending he's ill. He's saying, "I'm shredded, I'm ill," and then Ferris says to him, "Oh, if I lived in that house, I would wish for a disease too." And then Cameron later on fakes mental illness as well when he's lying at the bottom of the pool. And Sloane is faking out, and he's faking out, and Cameron's faking out Sloane's grandmother's death. Another illness, another fake illness. You see what I mean? All three characters are faking illness in this movie. It's fake. Fake flu. Oh, yes. I did take the picture of the back of Lockdown. Manhattan Lockdown film. Look at that. See the masks? This is the back of the film Manhattan Lockdown, which was released last year. Masks. Glad I did that. Yeah, you see? Lockdown. And that was the back cover. This is the film Logan Lucky. There must be something here. I recorded something. Hold on.
We got cold on the other side of that there gate where lockdown happened.
Do I need to explain that? I'll go again.
We got cold on the other side of that there gate where lockdown happened.
Logan Lucky. Of course, it's all about Logan's Run, Controlled Future. This is the beginning of, I can't remember which film. There you go. You got your November the 3rd, 113311. See if I can remember which one it was. Yeah, this is the classic scene. I recorded it in Tower Heist, which is absolutely full of predictive programming. Let me just do it.
More of a, I don't know, like like the way Puget Sound is actually an inlet? But
Puget Sound is an inlet. He's driving a car in New York, and he's talking about Seattle's Puget Sound in a movie that is all about the Marshall Swindle, right? Because it's the Marshall Islands, it's the Bikini Atoll, it's Castle Bravo, it's the last shot Castle Bravo, shot Baker, the nuclear shots, fake nuke. And he's just picked him up from, there you go, there's 113 again. Yep, November the 3rd, Let me just make it more clear. There you go. 311, November the 3rd, in Tower Heist. And here's Casey Affleck working at the Ferris wheel in Toys R Us. See the Ferris wheel behind him? Of course, Ground Zero. And here he is in Ferris's room. You can see the Space Needle with an eye on it, and the sun. Well, that's the Ferris wheel as well, but it's also the Corona, isn't it? Let's see if we can get closer to that. Yeah, there's your Corona. How many times have you seen that image recently? Yeah, as Corona, fake flu. Yeah, of course. That's in Ferris's room, of course. And what else we got? Yes. Yeah, Extreme Prejudice, the Walter Hill film. It's not a very good film, to be honest with you. But towards the end, you have the Ferris wheel there as well. Walter Hill was kind of small on his predictive programming. He did it in the Warriors quite nicely at the beginning. 9/11 and 3/11 Seattle Ferris wheel predictive programming is in the beginning of the Warriors, and it's at the end of Extreme Prejudice. This is Extreme Prejudice. You've got, there you go. You got 131, 2, 3, 1, 1, 3, 2. So you got 311 all over it. And there's Phase 4, and of course the movie Phase 4, which is the blackout. You know, it ends with dawn of a new day, Hebrew Bolshevik communism, when I think they're going to do it at dawn. Yeah, this is how the movie Phase 4 ends. People just like all comatose and locked up in it. And there's your 411, there's your 311 in Phase 4. There you go, Quad 113, November the 3rd. And of course I've shown you these before. Silent Spring, because it was a Silent Spring. They knew that they were going to do it exactly on January 22nd 2020, and by the spring they have everyone locked down, and it becomes Silent Spring. And of course Rachel, good Yiddish name, that one. And there's Phase 3 in the movie. And of course Get Out has Phase 1, Phase 2 and Phase 3 in the movie. It's a really sick movie. I haven't actually watched it, but I've seen the breakdown of it, and it is really sick. It's about transplanting an elite rich man's brain into this Goyim guy, and it's all about Phase 1, Phase 2 and Phase 3. Well, of course, it's all about the phases. Anyway, I better stop that one there.